Firefighters in Eugene and Springfield proposing an idea that could help solve some of their budget crunch. Good evening and thanks for joining us for NBC 16 News at 6:30. I'm Alan Matthews. Eugene Springfield Fire responds to local calls for fires and medical emergencies, but says it has limited resources and the need for more stable funding. Tonight, the union representing local firefighters says it is pushing for a new solution, creating a fire district. The union is hosting a campaign event at Oakshire Commons in Springfield to grow momentum behind this effort. NBC 16's Gold Meadows is out there live now. So Gold, what have you learned throughout the day?
Good evening, Alan. The union's president tells me a fire district would consolidate fire services under one body, improving response times and reducing costs. Now, it would also dedicate funding to fire services by changing the funding source. That's because ESF would then become its own taxing authority district, collecting taxes directly from taxpayers rather than relying on city budgets.
Really, it comes down to community safety. At the end of the day, we're running out of resources constantly throughout the day. We're pretty maxed out, especially during these summer months. We have a lot of fires, there's a lot of need within the community, and our objective is to be able to appropriately serve the needs of the community. But our resources haven't adjusted to meet that need of the community. And the only option we see on the table is to merge fully and be a fire district. That would allow for a more balanced platform.
Currently, ESF and the city are under an intergovernmental agreement operating as a semi-separate body overseen by the cities of Springfield and Eugene. Budgets and staff are separate.
On the Eugene side, since 1981, we haven't added any additional engines or stations during that time. At least in the last 30 years, Springfield has not added any additional resources on their end. And yet we've seen a continued population increase and a continued growth in call volume. So we're talking decades of increase in call volume with no additional increases in resources.
The city of Eugene attempted to meet budgetary needs of the department back in February, introducing a fire service fee to raise $10 million annually. But after an outcry from city residents and a successful referendum petition backed by the Eugene Area Chamber of Commerce, repealed that fee in July. I reached out to the city of Eugene for an interview, and I was told that the city is working with Springfield to explore future options. Meantime, the union will be here around 7 p.m. to discuss this with the city council. Alan, back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you so much, Gold. And you can scan that QR code. That will take you to our Stay Connected page. There you can access all of our previous coverage regarding the proposed fire fee, why it was ultimately removed from the November ballot, and the alternate avenue being utilized to fund the fire department. You can also find Gold's full interview with the firefighter union representative on our website.